check this out, guys. Truly the only 100% solo carry Pokemon in the game. That Venusaur, man, just way too strong right now. I'm super low health, but I just keep chasing this Greninja. I wait until that confusion is out from the Mr. Mime, and we just keep chasing more. And as you can see, I'm higher health than I was before I took on these enemies, and I don't stop there. I just keep going, man. The triple takedown already, and this is not where it ends, because this little bunny will meet the same fate as the other enemies as well. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokemon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out, yet again, the Goliath of Pokemon Unite. The most broken piece of garbage in the entire game, and of course, it is none other than everybody's favorite onion turtle, the Bulbasaur, aka fully evolved Venusaur. And yeah, I think it is no rocket science, it is no secret at all. At this point, I think everybody knows in the community that this is the best Pokemon in the game. It is completely busted. A lot of people are complaining, rightfully so, but here, I am once again here to destroy your ranked game adventures, because I'm gonna show you the best build. And I'm gonna show you how to play this Pokemon, because it is truly the only Pokemon in the entire game that can 100% solo carry pretty much any ranked game. And as you can see, this is the strategy that we're using here. We're running after our first jungle rotation. I recommend you to play it in the jungle. We run into that top lane instantly. That was the best lane to gank here, because the enemies have two pretty weak laners here with that Score Buddy and the other guy. And we're able to just instantly get a double takedown, we instantly get that combi camp, and we instantly get a huge snowball set up already. So we're doing extremely well already. We already unlocked our Giga Drain, which again, you really rely on Giga Drain and Petal Dance as fast as possible on this Pokemon. And even to a much greater extent, what makes this Pokemon a beast in the late game is the level 13, which gives you the Petal Dance, a huge AoE on the Petal Dance. So I really recommend you to go into the jungle. But don't worry, sometimes things like this happen as well, where someone tries to steal your jungle, and don't worry guys, man, you can make it work even if you don't have as much farm as I will have in this game. But this one was a really great showcase of just very good decision making, because this Pokemon isn't the most mechanical. So if you're a little bit of a boomer, but if you're a smart game player, because you still need to be smart, guys, contrary to popular belief, this is not super easy to play. It has a lot of decision making involved, and I will explain that as the game goes on as well. You've seen some of it in the intro as well. But yeah, as you can see, we cleared the jungle rotation once again. We're in that bot lane. As for the held items, guys, briefly here, we're running the two best defensive items in the entire game. As you can see me once again in a fight and just dismantling these enemies, dealing a ton of damage. We go even deeper, and this is some of that decision making involved that I was talking about earlier. You need to know how deep you can go, because you're not a ranged attacker. I know it is labeled as an attacker, but it really isn't. It is like a melee. It is more of a medium range bruiser is what I would call this, because it ends up being such a tanky Venusaur here with this build, constantly refreshing the Giga Drain cooldown, healing back up, and getting the damage reduction as well, which is the most important thing, which is really what makes it so broken. So you have to make sure to hit the Giga Drain, which is not difficult, but it is difficult to know when you can really go deep and be confident about not being taken down in the fight and just rolling over the enemies. And this is one of the good examples here. We just popped that Unite move, we almost one-shot that little Mr. Mime, and we're just able to run them down because we have this move speed from Petal Dance and the Unite move. My team finishes off the Dreadnought, and we just completely demolished them, man. I'm telling you guys, this is a broken piece of garbage. But yeah, back to the held items really briefly. Very standard. I've shown you many times at this point, man. We keep playing this Pokemon a lot because, again, we won't be able to enjoy it for quite some time, I think, after it gets nerfed, because I really hope it's gonna get nerfed. And yeah, Body Barrier, Focus Band, the two best defensive held items in the entire game. And then we also have the Muscle Band. You don't really need any special attack, but if you want to see a crazy mage build coming in for this Pokemon with this build as well, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, because I will also check out some Wise Glasses and Choice Specs shenanigans with this Giga Drain Petal Dance. Could be a lot of fun. I think the Giga Drain will just burst the enemy so hard at that point. But no need, no need. The best build is definitely this one, hands down. You don't need the bonus special attack. It's gonna be cool, but it's not gonna be the best. But yeah, again, Muscle Band, just to get more of these charge basic attacks out, man. You get that bonus CC, you get a huge amount of burst from these as well, and it is just really, really strong. And yeah, with the full defensive setup, you become even tankier, man. You become even... You have more pop-off potential when you drop low, and you really tend to drop low in these fights because people still try to just focus you down, try to burst you down. And again, here, once again, I just know when they don't have the ability to do so, and I'm able to run them down perfectly, winning us the fight here right before the Dreadnought spawns, 10 seconds left, and me and my team are once again in a prime position to get it. Unfortunately, this Greninja, a little bit confused right there, sitting in that top. The Dreadnought is of course much more important. So we're all positioned around the bot side. We're gonna get it very easily since I just pretty much banished the enemies into the Shadow Realm. And yeah, we are once again already level 13, man. 4 minutes left on the score. That is definitely very over leveled already. And you can see the enemy is level 9, man. It's just that difference. I was jungling, the enemy Venusaur wasn't. It's really important to get that jungle position. But once again, even that enemy Venusaur is doing a great amount of work. And here, again, I'm just on the outskirts of this fight. I'm just constantly trying to get those Giga Drains off, trying to keep the enemies inside of that Petal Dance to regen the Giga Drain cooldown. And again, man, I don't know. I really hope they will nerf this, man. Once again, look at this fight. We dodge away from the stun. They end up jumping onto us with that Mr. Mime Unite move, but I just ignore it with the full heal. Full heal makes you 1 second immune to any crowd control and removes any crowd control all new as well. And guys, if you can't stun this little Venusaur here, it will keep healing, it will keep dealing damage to you, it will keep getting damage reduction from the Giga Drain, and that is truly what makes it so broken and what makes it this 100% carry as well. I'm telling you guys, it's mental. It is mental. Here once again, we are low. Some people maybe wouldn't go in here, but I just know. I played a lot of Venusaur at this point, I just know I won't die. I get the damage reduction. So again, it really requires some sense, and here you will perfectly see how broken this really is, man. We're just running in deep. We're constantly healing. I was lower HP before I took on these two enemies, guys. And yeah, you've already seen it in the intro, guys. It's crazy, man. Like, we're basically doing a 1v4 here. Yeah, my guy helped me a little bit, the slow bro, but really not too much. It was just a 1v4, and I could keep going here. I just don't want to waste my Unite move. I could have Unite moved there, I probably could keep going. I just didn't think I would get any takedowns there, and probably in retrospect that was correct, because the enemies could just retreat to their point, and I'm not sure if I could chase there, but now we have the Unite move for the Zapdos, and that's absolutely perfect, because once again, the Zapdos is about to drop here. It drops, we just use the Unite move to get bonus move speed, and it also deals too much damage, guys. Like, the Unite move deals way too much damage for what this Pokemon is. I know if you run the Solar Beam and Sludge Bomb build, you are really that ranged magic damage dealer, special attacker, you know, sitting back, shooting that Unite move, doing so much damage to the enemies. That makes sense, but maybe they should up the scaling a little bit on that Unite move and lower the base damage, so this tank Venusaur doesn't benefit as well from this huge nuke from long range, because that is, I think, very, very, you know, it would be amazing even without that. But yeah, guys, again, at this point, I think many of us are looking forward to a new patch. It's been a month, pretty much, since that mobile release. and that Halloween update that is rumored. Guys, I really hope, if you didn't check out any of the rumors, man, a lot of other creators made some videos, check them out. The CGI might be coming, which is super cool, hands down my favorite Gen 7 starter. But I really hope we will also get a fat balance update with that, because I think, again, Venusaur and Lucario, they need some fat nerfs, man. There's some other Pokemon that need nerfs as well, and especially that Venusaur, man. I believe Super Teeth made a video complaining about how broken Venusaur is. Now, I didn't have the chance to check out that video, unfortunately, but judging from the title, I think it was called the Venusaur Rant. So I can infer the message there. And yeah, I fully agree. If she did complain about how broken this piece of garbage Venusaur is, I fully agree, guys. It is way too OP. Look at this, 15 takedowns, 11 assists. Beautiful performance here in this Master Rank game. And again, this is not something that is out of the ordinary. You can do this every single game with this. I can see Venusaur players doing this every single game. Truly the only 100% solo carry Pokemon. And again, I fully agree with anybody who complains about how broken it is. It is what it is, guys. But I definitely trust the devs. I think they won't leave it OP for more than an entire month. I think that was enough. I hope. But yeah, guys, only a couple days left until hopefully a new patch comes. Make sure to, if you haven't reached Master yet, guys, just take the L. Use that Venusaur, abuse it, man. Reach Master, you will get like 20k tickets. You can upgrade your held items. You don't want to miss out on that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to let me know what you guys think about this Venusaur being OP for a month already. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this build as well. Do you think there's a better one? Also, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!